And it's the same with recitation of Quran, with the language, with everything. We will start, inshallah, and then it will be better and better. The problem if we don't start. You can be here. I can see you. حتى أشوفك أكثر. This is the problem if we don't start. This is the main problem if we don't start. Anything. If you want to do it in your life, just start. There is hadith from our Imam, Amir al-Mu'mineen, salawat for him. He said, إذا خفت من شيء فقع فيه. There is تكملة للحديث, but we need this part. إذا خفت من شيء فقع فيه. Whatever you scare from it, just put yourself inside of that. For example, if you want to do swimming and you scare from the water, from the sea, just know a little bit how to do it and then go inside. And it's the same with recitation of Quran, with doing a speech, with starting the life. Even for your life, it is like this. I saw some of our brothers, I don't know, I don't want to make the name, but I saw some of our brothers here. He is doing good speech. He did good speech here. And when I was saying that to his parents, they were surprised. Oh, no, possible? Yes. Okay? That's why we want you, my friends. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah. That's why we want you, friends, to just prepare yourself. شوية ما تحكون إذا تكرمتوا إكراما للمجلس. أي أو برا يعني لو سمحتوا. عفوا أبو ريتاج. تكريما للشباب يعني هذول. وتعليما لهم يعني أنتم معلمين بعد. الله يسلمكم. صلوا على محمد وآل محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
I forgot what I was saying.
You were saying if somebody he was trying to learn something or do something, he goes and
Yes, yes. Yeah, this is the way to do it. But it is good if we prepare ourselves. For example, inshallah, I send it some idea for next week, because next week we don't have here any program. I am not here. But the week after, inshallah, we'll be here. Okay? For 11th, we will be here. Then for 11th of this month, I sent some specific something for you to read it. And you can prepare yourself to summarize it. It's correct we say summarize it? Summarize it. Alaykum as-salam, habibi. There is, habibi, jazakumullah khair. There is one book is written by some Christian about Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. I send it, the name for you, to your group. I think everyone is in the group, yes? You are in the group? You see, inshallah, if someone is not in group, then put him in the group. The name of book is الحسين في الفكر المسيحي. الحسين في الفكر المسيحي. You can do translation to this book on English. You can do whatever you want. The important is to prepare something to read here. Just 5 minutes, you read something from this book in this hour gathering. You will find this. I put the link of the book. You can have the link, inshallah. Okay? Then you can do summarizing this book if you want. You can take some part of this book and do speech about it. He is a religion man of Christianity. He is not normal Christian. His name is Antoine Barra. Antoine Barra. I don't know exactly where is he from, but he is Christian. And he wrote this book about Imam al-Hussein. There is a lot of people of Sunnis. They wrote books about Imam al-Hussein. We have one alim in London. He is my friend. He is my childhood friend. His name الشيخ الكلباسي. شيخ محمد صادق الكلباسي. He have not one book, one مجموعة, collection of books, more than 300 books. It is about Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. And the writers of these books, some of them they are Christian, they are Sunni, and others. See? We don't know that. We think that Imam al-Hussein just latmiyat. This is Imam al-Hussein. And this is good time for you as a believer and as a mu'mineen and as people you love Imam al-Hussein to do search about this and little bit read about it, inshallah ta'ala. Okay? Then this is next program we'll have. Not this week. This Tuesday, coming Tuesday, a Tuesday after, inshallah. You can have this book, inshallah. And perhaps you can help each other to do translation of this book and do read it. And, okay, everyone, huh? Everyone, inshallah. Alaykum as-salam, habib. You can do it, inshallah, next week. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I will try my best to do my words in 15 minutes. Then we'll have 30 minutes for you to speak. You don't have your notebooks with you, but you have telephones with you. Okay? Just put the notes in your telephone. تفضل. قربك. هذا كان للأخ ما مشكلة. أو شوية قربوا الكراسي أكثر. كونوا أصدقاء أكثر. أحسنت. أحسنت. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطاهرين. We'll speak about this hadith from Imam al-Rida. It is about friendship. It is good to say friendship, صداقة, okay, and al-asdiqa. Who is your friend? You are brothers, but who is your friends? This very important point. I will speak about it. قال الرضا عليه السلام: من استفاد أخا في الله عز وجل استفاد بيتا في الجنة. Whoever he had benefit, one brother, one friend, actually he meant the friend, one friend, good mu'min friend, he gets benefit and he will have one house in paradise, in Jannat. من استفاد. تقدر تسجل، اي لان هذا نريدك تحكي فيه هسه بدون استحياء، اريدك تحكي ان شاء الله. من استفاد أخا في الله عز وجل استفاد بيتا في الجنة. Everyone can record this hadith. Okay, let us understand what Imam wanted to say. First point, that this is benefit in your life to have good friend. Now I will ask you, who is your friend? You will say, for example, my brother Ali is my friend. Yes, he is your friend, but he is your brother. And there is difference between brother and friend. Sometimes your brother is your friend and better than friend, but sometimes no. That's why there is hadith from Imam alayhi salam. He said, الصديق نسيب الروح والأخ نصيب الجسم. Your friend is related by your soul, but your brother is related by your body. Which one is more strong? Soul or body? Soul. Then Imam said, الصديق نسيب الروح والأخ نسيب الجسم. من استفاد, then this is benefit. How many friends you have? I mean, الأخ في الله. You can speak about this point. Because there is friends in the school. You make football with them. But they are just friends for football. You do study with them. But they are just friends for study. Not أخ في الله. They are not friends on the path of Allah. They are not friends in the path of Allah. If you speak something about your religion, perhaps they will leave you. We don't know what will happen. Then the friendship must be on the path of Allah. من استفاد أخا في الله عز وجل. He gets benefit بيتا في الجنة. Okay, so what is the meaning of to getting bait house in Jannat? I will have two answers, but this is your point. You can think about it. Perhaps more meaning you can have on this one. I said that in home, in house, you will feel tranquility, as-sukun, okay? And you will feel peace. Then, when you have good friend, you will have these two result. Mu'min friend, he will be the best one for your tranquility. You can speak with him. If he is a good friend, you can say to him, Hussein, I have this problem. What I shall do? Perhaps you can't say something even to your parents. You have to say it to your parents, but sometimes you feel shy to say something to him. But if you have good brother, friend, mu'min friend, if he is not mu'min, if he is not good, don't say to him, because tomorrow you will see everyone in the street, they know your secret. You know what I mean? But if he is good mu'min, how I can know that he is good mu'min? There is lot of conditions which I will, inshallah, with you, I will help you to find the best friend for yourself. I am so sure, I'm pretty sure that this gathering is one of the best opportunity to find good friends. Perhaps you didn't start to be friends with each other, perhaps. You know, not yet. But inshallah, as some of mu'mineen recommended, we'll do some party outside, inshallah, to go somewhere, and you will be more friends with each other. I meant Imani party, not... I wanted to say to go part of the house, you know. Then this is two benefits I found. You can say the third, the fourth, the fifth. One is to be secret with him, and also to be tranquil with him, and something else you can think and you can say it. I will finish my speech with 3 points about how you can stay friend with someone you found him, he is good friend. How you can continue friendship with your friends. Actually, if we speak about these points, it will be one book. One good book it will be. You can write it. You can do it. I will start. My job is to start, not to speak. My job here is to make you speak, is to make you write, inshallah. This is what I hope. The first one is to love him. Al-hubbu fillah. When he is mu'min, and sister, when they are mu'mineen, you have to love each other. Love him, yes. How? When we had program in the month of Ramadan, we did paper for tea name for what? Who remember? Which dua? Salatul Layl. Salawat for him. Yes. This is recommended. When you have good relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in night time before subh, salat, it is recommended to say 40 name of your friends of mu'mineen. Who? These are the best. You can put their name. We did in Ramadan, in Shahr Ramadan, we did that letter. I don't know if you have it or not. It's a good one. You can read the name of brothers, mu'min brothers and sisters. Then al-hubbu fillah. How I can show my love to this brother? Example is for you. Give me example. Write it for yourself. How I can show my love to, for example, Brother Ali. How? Okay? I will leave it for you. The second way to continue friendship with him is to smile on his face. Don't do like this. عبوسا قمطريرا. No. There is hadith, it says, المؤمن بشره في وجهه. That's mean what? Smile. Don't make. Everyone, I want you to smile. MashaAllah, good smile. MashaAllah. Everyone, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Good, MashaAllah. Ahsan. Little bit more. Ahsan. Okay? Smile for your brother. When you see him, first say Assalamu alaikum with some smiling. المؤمن بشره في وجهه. And the third one, to respect his idea. To do what? He said something. Respect him. Respect his idea. What about if he is wrong? I have to respect him? Sometime no. But how you explain for him that he is wrong? This is the point. In politic way, in disciplined way, you can correct him. But not to say, you are wrong. No, not that way. Okay? This is 3 ways to continue friendship with your friends. Okay, I will do summary my point. It was about friendship and how it is important. If you have good friends, you have 1 house. If you have 2 friends, you have 2 houses in Jannat. If you have 3 friends, you have 3 houses in Jannat. This is the hadith of Imam al-Rida alayhi salam. And the importance of friend is more than the importance of brother. You have to be friend with your brothers, yes. But the important is in friendship. As Imam said, الصديق نسيب الروح والأخ نسيب الجسم. And how we can continue friendship with someone? 3 ways. To love him, to smile on his face, and the third one, what? Respect his idea, respect him. Okay. There is one beautiful story about 2 of our alims they were friends with each other. Inshallah, if we had time, I will explain this story for you. Otherwise, next time, inshallah. وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطاهرين.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
Okay, we'll start today from the left side. With your permission. تفضل. شنو ما تحب تحكي ولكن نحن الآن بدأنا بالحديث حول الصداقة والأصدقاء.
Can I pass it on and then get like
Yes, why not? حرية. بسم الله الرحمن. It will open your mind.
In English?
As you like. In French, in English.
So it is really important for friends to also be honest with each other, because it builds a strong connection and trust. And as Sheikh said, it helps to like give them your not secrets, but like the problems you have that you shouldn't give to anybody. Like Sheikh said, otherwise everyone would know about it. And maybe they can help you fix it or give you advices. And it makes you even like feel better to have someone to support you in your journey towards Kamal. Yeah, so it is really important to have people around you to support you. You can't do this alone. Can't get to that level of Iman alone. You need some people to help you. And this can be even family. As Sheikh said, there's a difference between brothers and friends. But even your real brother can become your friend, or your dad can become your friend, your mom, and so on and so forth. Is that enough? Or?
If you have something more, just add on it. How we can have friends, who can be my friend, what is the conditions. You can
ask you a question.
You can ask, you can say, now it's your time to do speech for us.
بدي أسألك سؤال.
نعم.
الحديث أكو حديث يقول forgot, it was like something about المجاملة نصف العقل, I think something like that. With your friends, do you have to be like totally honest, or sometimes you have to do mujamala with your real friends? You have to do mujamala or be honest with them?
I will answer you, inshallah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I think an important condition for having a good friend is someone who's willing to point out when you're doing something bad per se, and stopping you from doing the bad things. Kind of similar to being like honest with the person and honest with your friends. I think that's important because it shows that you care for the person as well, like you care for your friend a lot. What was it? Condition.
Love him.
respect his
Respect his ideas. And smile.
And it was like how to find a friend.
Oh.
Yeah, in terms of like finding a good friend, you need to look at those conditions that we talked about, and get to know them. Of course, maybe how to get them. Maybe go to programs here in the mosque for the youth, and hopefully when we start setting them up, going out do stuff for the youth specifically. I think that would be a great opportunity for a lot of the people to make friends. Of course, not just for the youth, even for the men. Come on Thursdays, after Salah, there's food, there's chai, there's biscuits, great opportunity to socialize and get to know each other. And even for people like me and Zaid's age, there's a lot of students that come to Swansea for studies, and we've met a lot of new people through that come to the mosque, and we welcome them with open arms. So I think that's one way to make friends. And I feel like you do want to kind of look for the friends that are in the mosque because they share the same values as you, you know, and that's an important thing because those that share the same values as you, you know, should hopefully, you know, also have the same conditions as well. So, yeah, that's all.
Good idea to find friends in the mosque. Okay, mashallah.
I read a quote once, yeah. It said, "You're born with the family you have, but the friends you choose are the family you make."
Can you repeat it, please?
You're born with the family you have, and your friends that you pick are the family that you make.
Good.
Okay?
Good.
So it's very important to pick the right person or people. People, as Ali said, share the same values as you. Islamically believe, ones that further you from the evil, ones that bring you up to the nur, to the benefits, ones that remind you to pray, to do religious stuff, you know, it's very important. Yeah. How to make friends? The best place is religious activities like Cardiff, Swansea. They have an Instagram page where they post stuff for the youth. The people that you meet there, I think, they're the ones that will are the closest to what you're looking for in friends. If you look for someone with the same beliefs and same good mindset as you, someone that comes from a Muslim household or Arabic household, something that has this, you know, almost like, because a friend at the end will be like a brother.
You are believing on this one? That the best أفضل مكان أنه تلاقي الأصدقاء في الأنشطة الإسلامية. أحسنتم. أكد على هذه نقطة مهمة، أكد عليها.
تلقى أصدقاء بكل مكان، قلتك فوتبول، يوني، مدرسة، أكو هم ما شاء الله ناس هون، بس لو تلقى واحد مسلم وهاي أحسن مكان religious stuff, activities, mosques, Quran, session, anything like that.
ما شاء الله. صلوات.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
أحسنت.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I've heard a saying that blood makes you related, loyalty makes you family.
Good.
So you should not betray your friends. First of all, it's haram if it is backbiting, and second of all, it's just wrong. You shouldn't do it to them. They would not like it. And how you can make friends.
I say three ways to continue your friendship. Do you have something else in your mind? I say to smile on him, on his face, to love him, really from your heart, to love him, do dua for him. And thirdly, to respect his idea, to not lose him. Do you have something else? Everyone has to think about it.
Treat with kindness.
Will come to you. Just think about. Perhaps you can do search. If you want to do search, also possible. Search about some hadith. There is a lot of hadith. Yeah.
There's hadith التبسم في وجه أخيك صدقة.
ما شاء الله. صلوات. اللهم صل على محمد. التبسم. Everyone can write it for himself. في وجه أخيك المؤمن صدقة. ما شاء الله. Ahsant. Do you know who is saying this hadith? You don't remember. Okay.
I think Rasul.
Okay. You can do double sure, inshallah.
For how to keep the friend, I can't think of anything else.
Okay. After, inshallah. Inshallah. Yes. عليكم السلام حبيبي.
So a good friend would be willing to take up time for you, and you would be willing to take up time for a good friend.
Good point.
You'd also be fine to trust your friend with stuff that you wouldn't trust other people. Stuff that only specific people could do for you, because you don't believe others will do it correctly.
ما شاء الله. صلوات. اللهم صل على محمد.
Imam Sadiq, I think, said this, and I might be paraphrasing, but he said, do not call a man your friend if you have not tested him in these three situations: financial dealings, while traveling, or I'm trying to think of the last one, while angry. This can show their true character and also help you deal with that type of person. That's all.
Can you repeat it for me, please? This was a very good point. MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
Do not call a man your friend unless you have tested him in these three situations.
This is important to memorize it, you know. This is a good one.
While angry, during financial dealings, or while traveling.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Can you explain a little bit more about these 3 points?
I don't have enough information to talk about it, but I'll do more research about it.
Inshallah. Good. MashaAllah. Salawat. Actually, in this point exactly, there is hadith from our Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salam. It says, إن غضب عليك من إخوانك 3 مرات فلم يقل فيك شرا فاتخذه لنفسك صديقا. If some of your friends make anger from you, was anger from you 3 times, and he didn't say wrong about you, he didn't did wrong kalam or ghibat or something like this, then he is good one to keep him as a friend. إن غضب عليك من إخوانك 3 مرات فلم يقل فيك شرا فاتخذه لنفسك صديقا. 3 times he became anger from you, but he never said wrong about you in front of others or with you. This is about anger. You can have this hadith. Yes.
In your friendship, I'd say call your friend regularly, not every day. That's too much, but probably like every week or something.
Good.
Just call them and speak to them about how life's going on and that. Yeah, pretty much it.
Good. MashaAllah. أحسن. صلوات. اللهم صل على محمد.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. One of the ways somebody can show his care for one of the believers is to simply tell him or show him. Tell him that, I really appreciate you, I really appreciate what you're doing, I love you for what you're doing, or show him what, how appreciative you are. Maybe go out with him, keep contact with him, ask about his parents, ask about his family, these kinds of things. Where to find a friend is goes back to where you go. Logically, if somebody goes to a haram party, he's gonna find haram friends. If he goes to the house, he's gonna find, for example, most of the time, he's gonna find good people. Like, for example, as a story, when I studied in Hausa, I met a believer. He was a bit older than me. He became one of my closest friends. Very just, very knowledgeable, um, very somebody to be like an example for me. To this day, for example, to stay contacted with him, I call him every month, every 2 weeks, every once in a while, check up on him. Even though I'm in the UK, he's in Kuwait, but I check up on him, see how studies, how's things like that. So to keep the relationship going, you can speak to them, have contact with them, see if you can go out with them, you can do something with them, so it doesn't go or die down the relationship.
ما شاء الله صلوات اللهم صل على محمد. أخوات عندكم شيء تتفضلون؟
The mic's on the stairs.
There is mic in the stairs.
Yes.
You can take the mic, please.
I hope they. It's like,
Yeah, welcome to him. Inshallah. Welcome again to Hassan and Hussein and everyone here.
Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
So I think a good example of a true friendship, even though they were brothers, is Imam Hussein Abbas. That's
good.
something that's an example of the loyalty Abbas showed to Imam Hussein in terms of ease and difficulty. So it's something where never abandon your brother or your sister in Islam, and never put your own needs before Imam Hussein. Like the main purpose is always Allah. So I think that makes a true friendship. And I think if you pray for your friend what you pray for yourself, and more for your friend, that will give you a lot of reward. And I think it's the same way even the angels will pray for you with the same blessing if you pray for someone else before your own desires. So I think also good quality in friendship is having someone that always remembers Allah, not to forget Him, forgives your mistakes, makes dua for you in private, supports you in hardship without expecting anything in return, and also celebrates your success without being envious or jealous of you, and also protects your honour when you're absent. So a lot of times with friendships, it's hard to know, or if someone says something bad about me, what's my friend going to do if I'm not here in person? So true friendship is even if you're not there in person, you're away, like they protect you in front of others. If someone says something bad about you, that's not true, for example. But yeah.
MashaAllah, this was 5 points, not just one. And it was very important points you mentioned about. Can you please write it for us, sister?
Yeah.
For future, if you can write it and send it to the group, because it will give us benefit. And it was some point about how I can take care of my friend, especially about the dua for him. And the dua for him must be before to do dua for you myself. Who knows some hadith about this? Do you know some hadith about this? To do dua for your friend before you do dua for yourself.
I think Fatima Zahra Hassan, she was
MashaAllah,
praying,
MashaAllah,
and
MashaAllah,
Hassan came up to her. And he said,
MashaAllah.
"Who are you praying for?" She said, "I'm praying for this person, this person, this person." And he said, "What about us?"
Can you give the mic for him, inshallah? This is one of the best examples in human beings.
So Fatima Zahra was praying. It was at night, and Al Hassan, her son, came up to her and he asked, "Who are you praying for?" And she said, "I'm praying for this person, this person, and this person." And she said, "What about us, like your family?" And she said, "For us, it's al jar qabl al dar. It's the neighbors." She meant like other people before ourselves. So yeah, it's maybe that's just for the imams or like awliya Allah. But maybe you can take examples from them and be like them. Pray for others before us, or pray for others just like how you pray for yourself, just like brothers and sisters.
MashaAllah. Very good. Salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Yes, you can. If we have some other sisters.
No more.
Please.
There's no more. Just one sister.
Yes, please.
For me, like what defines a true friend is someone who brings you closer to Allah, obviously. So by doing so,
Good.
I'd say maybe like if you met someone, like for example in mosque, in school, whatever it is, obviously like, if you're both Muslim, you could, for example, do the normal activities you do together, but instead of like having it as a time waste activity, you can make it beneficial. So for example, like let's say you're playing games, like video games, or like playing sports, or like doing a hobby together, you can make it beneficial by like including Islam with it, or like something similar, like something to help you spiritually get closer with Allah. Or for example, like let's say you finish like a level in a game, and then after you finish the level, you can like read a page of Quran or like a line of Quran each, or something like that. Like something that could possibly bring you closer to Allah. And another thing that defines a true friend for me is reliability. I feel like if you have a reliable friend, for example, like someone who has your back constantly, more like a friend or a companion or a brother, like however you want to view them, I feel like a friend can be like the backbone of someone. So like someone who all constantly has your back, no matter the situation. And like Ali Pusho said, corrects your mistakes. Like let's say you make a mistake in Quran or like an information about Islam that's wrong, he corrects you kindly, or like something you say that's wrong, or like let's say you got angry at someone and it was like not in a good way, they'd correct you in a good way. So like wouldn't make you feel bad about it, but would help you be the better version of yourself. That's why I think a true friend would be, and that's someone you should keep close.
MashaAllah. Very good. MashaAllah. Salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Do you want to add something? Okay, I will have time for 5 minutes. I will give you an example of two friends. And both of them was very high level on akhlaq. I will give you names. Can you please write it or memorize it? Because this two alim is very, very, very important on our Shia history. One of them, he is الشيخ البهائي. الشيخ البهائي. Who is Shaykh al-Bahai? If you go to Isfahan one day, if you had the opportunity to go to Isfahan, there is a city in Iran, it's named Isfahan. Very beautiful city. there is 3-4 things. Alaykum as-salam, Hajj. There is 3-4 things in Isfahan you can't see it in any other place in the world. You can't find. One is ma'adhana. What is the meaning of ma'adhana in English? Do you know what's ma'adhana? When we have masjid in haram, we have 2 ma'adhana, manara. You know what I mean? Normally, every masjid have beside of it something very long. It was in the history time, people going there and doing adhan. Then they name it by ma'adhana or manara. Can you see what's the name of it in English? Ma'adhana. Okay. This masjid, he built it, Shaykh al-Bahai. Do you remember ma'adhana of Haram al-Imam al-Hussein? Who remember? How long it is? I don't know how many meters. The ma'adhana. Do you remember any ma'adhana anywhere? This is ma'adhana, you know, see? When there is a shrine of Imam al-Hussein, there is 2. Ali, can you put the photo on the ma'adhana to everyone to see it? Okay. What about if someone told you that this ma'adhana, this long ma'adhana, is moving? Moving? Yes. It is moving. Right, left. Right, left. It's possible? It's impossible. But I did test. Myself, I went to ma'adhana in Isfahan. Yeah, thank you. This is ma'adhana of Haram al-Hussein, as you are looking on it. Okay. I went to the masjid which he built it, Shaykh al-Bahai. He was Shaykh, but he was engineer. And he built this ma'adhana in masjid. It is moving, right, left. When the Europe people, alaykum salam, when the Europe people came there and tried to find what is there, they dig on the first one, they make it kharab. Khalas, rahat. But the second one, I went there. I went upstairs and I make it like this and this. It is moving. It is moving. And no one can know what is the reason. Yes. Yes. I scared. When it was moving, I scared. See? This is one of the things Shaykh al-Bahai, thank you. It's okay. Okay. Shaykh al-Bahai did it. The other one, if there is masjid, there is microphone in the middle of masjid. Not like this, without electric and without anything. Naam. You go there and you do speech and the voice will be everywhere in the masjid.
L'inglese, it's called minaret.
Minaret, yes. Okay. Minaret. Minara. And the third thing he did, he make hammam. Do you know what's hammam? Bathroom. Not toilet, bathroom. And it was going with the hot water with sham'a. What is the sham'a? Do you know? Candle. Sham'a, just candle. Make whole the big bathroom for 100 people. They do use the water, hot water there. just with small candle. See? This was Shaykh al-Bahai, the great alim, the great alim. Actually, we don't have as him. I don't know anyone as him. And the second one, what time of adhan, Haji? أي ساعة الأذان؟ لا أكثر. حج أبو أي. And the second alim is, okay, you put the name for yourself, you can do search about him. الشيخ البهائي. His shrine in Mashhad. If you go there in ziyarat, inshallah, do ziyarat for him. Say to your family to go and do ziyarat for him. Recite Surah Al-Fatiha for him. And the second alim was Mir Damad. Mir Damad. What is the meaning of Damad in Persian? This is Persian name. What is the meaning of Damad? You know Persian? Yeah. No. صهر. نسيب. أحسنتم. Damad, that's mean nasib بالعربي. That's mean صهر. That, what's in English? صهر يعني زوج بنتك. Son-in-law? Son-in-law. Okay. His name is son-in-law. But son-in-law of who? Of king. Shaykh, poor man, he became son-in-law of king? Yes. How? Very beautiful story about his life. When he stopped himself to not do haram. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him this opportunity to be son-in-law of the king, which he was good king in that time. Malik Abbas. He was very good king. He built the Haram al-Imam, Amir al-Mu'mineen, the Haram al-Imam al-Rida alayhi salam. He was very good king. This king, he make this sheikh, poor man, he was poor sheikh, he became the son-in-law of this great. Okay, صار الأذان مو؟ أي. Inshallah, next week I will give you, the week after, I will give you, inshallah, a story about this two friends. This Shaykh al-Bahai with Mir Damad, they became friends. How they was friends? Inshallah, we'll speak about it. وصلى الله على محمد وآل محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
علي. شنو هاي؟ غياب.
والله نشتغل بالبيت، قاعدة ما قاعدة نظيف.
وقت الصلاة تعال بس صلي ويانا.
اي والله. احنا جينا نحج على صلاة. تسمح علي. شنو علي؟
ما شاء الله. Thank you very much.
إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا
كلمات الشباب اللي قلتوا عنها هو أصلا مسوي مختصر فكاتبه بالهاتف.
ما شاء الله.
إيه.
وينه؟
الله أكبر الله أكبر
الله أكبر.
الله أكبر الله أكبر.
الله أكبر كبيرا.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
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 أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
أشهد أن
محمدا رسول
هاي السمري
الله.
مال ديك المرة
دزة بالمجموعة.
دزتين عليه.
أشهد
لا،
أن
دزة بالمجموعة.
أنا ما بعرف هو الآدم
قول
دزت
قول
على
قول له خليه يدز. أحسنت ما شاء الله.
أشهد أن عليا حجة الله.
صلوات الله وسلامه
حي
عليه.
على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح حي على خير العمل
حي على خير.
حي على خير العمل.
حي على خير العمل.
الله أكبر الله أكبر.
الله أكبر. الله
لا إله إلا الله.
لا إله إلا
لا
الله.
إله إلا الله.
لا إله إلا الله. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. أحسنت ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. ممكن جنابكم بعد أو أنتم مشغولين تعرف تصور أنت؟
تصور تليفون؟
لا تصور أوراق.
لا حسين تعرف تسوي برنت؟ أبو جاسم
إيه أبو جاسم لا. بس أنتم راح تهتموا بالبيتزا مو؟
لا موجودة العشاء ثواب موجود.
ما شاء الله زين. هذول بس صوروا.